Is your mutual fund returns going negative in all these days and you're wondering why my fund is also not alone is not performing? Then this series of videos is for you. Please check out the earlier video where you learned about how this mutual fund works. If you're first time joining in, please check out this previous video so you'll know what is this continuity and why this series is all about. Hi, hello, this is Ganesh and your millionaire coach and author of the book Money Leaks. And I'm sharing about why these mutual funds are turning negative at times. And at times, some people will feel that I've been investing for the last 3 4 years and still, even now, my returns are negative or completely flat. Why should I put this in mutual fund, right? So, this is a question. So, I started with how this mutual fund works. What are the broad categories of mutual funds available, right? And today's video, it's all about when are you starting to invest and why your funds are turning negative. That is an important point you're going to learn today, right? So when do you invest? Generally, when we invest, when our friends are coming and telling that my returns are extraordinary and doing extremely good, then we'll feel that what is that fund, what is that mutual fund? Then he'll look at the statement and say that go and invest in this small cap fund, it will do extremely good, right? And you will go and invest and all your expectations are, let me show a simple graph. Let me show a simple graph, right? This is the expectation, right? Whenever you started investing in mutual funds or stocks or whatever, your expectation is like it goes just like this. It goes just like this, right? It will go over the top, and at any point of time, just look at from the time of 2011 till 2020, it's almost like it was going on like an exponential growth. But the point is, exponential growth never happens. Let me show you the graph of reality, how it will look, right? So this is a reality, like how the real graph is. This is for the last 10 years of Sensex data, right? From 2011 till 2020, just look at the way from 2011 September till 2019 20 September. It was almost like it was not a one-way journey. At one time it will go up, it will go down, it will go up, it will go down. And if someone has showed you this graph, will you be investing still, right? You will be saying that no, I don't want this kind of risky fare. But the point is, if you stayed invested for 10 to 15 years or 20 years, your probability of making a double digit returns is sure. And some time back, I just shared a one more data, like where which came in Cafe Mutual, one of the leading website, the thing about mutual funds is shared that if someone is investing for 20 years, the probability of earning 12% returns is almost more than 80%. Just look at the way, right? But the point is, when are you starting and when are you getting out of the fund? So we will generally start when the fund is extremely at the positive. Just look at when the fund is extremely doing good. The best example is small and mid cap. Let me share what is that small and mid cap is all about. Small mid cap is all about the fund which gives generate high returns, and they show that I got 20% returns, and you will see data saying that top five funds which is performing extremely well, and they will be in between 15 to 25% returns, and thinking, and you will invest in some fund. And one of the best stories with what I know is in the last 5 years is that DSP small cap fund, it was one of the best performing fund in that category. And people started talking about DSP small cap fund because everybody started asking, let me invest in small cap, and that too specifically DSP small cap. But the point is, after a while, the fund started stopped getting money. They are clear that market is at its peak, valuation wise it is high. The fund managers are really good. I appreciate them because generally what most of the people will do is that when the funds are performing good, they'll go and take in money, and even during high valuation, they keep saying that the funds are doing good and we are monitoring, this is the best time to invest, don't stop the SIP. That's what most of the people will do. But this small cap fund category, they are the first person to stop. They are the first fund house to stop, saying that the valuations are high, we are not finding good stocks, please stop investing in small cap. If you want, you can exit or you can wait. So this is what they are told. And but people started investing only when it was reaching at its peak. People started investing, and they stopped accepting payment, either new SIPs. They stopped new SIPs, but the existing SIPs and everything was going on, and people are rushing, and most of the agents and push the people to invest in that small cap category. And what happened? This happened in 2016-17 timeline. This is the timeline I just came out of the company, my working company. I started my own company, and by 1819, the people who are investing for the last 12 months, they were seeing some returns, and that is when the stock market started battering the small and mid cap stock, meaning the small cap, mid cap becomes small cap becomes zero, almost like returns are becoming zero. And these funds slowly started accepting payment new SIPs only from late 2019, because the valuation on small cap and mid cap categories corrected a lot, and they started accepting new SIPs, saying that the valuations started doing good. What I say conveyed during this point is that people generally, you guys, invest when there is a lots of noise about a particular fund or a particular category. Just remember that stock market as on the whole will perform. That is the reason this mutual fund categories are performing well during that time. And when it is at peak, it may be there for the next 3 to 6 months. During the time, you will start investing in SIP or lump sum, and after some time there will be a correction, because stock market is all about ups and downs. Life will be boring if it's exponential growth, or if it is like a same thing. Just keep a hand in your heart and say that all is well. You can feel the heartbeat. That is the only point. Heartbeat is all about going up and down. It which means that you are safe. You are completely well and good, right? So even in the mutual fund category, whatever it is, if it is going up, you're investing, means after 1 year or 2 years, automatically your returns may be negative or flat returns. And if you're staying invested for the next 3 to 4 years, automatically the next level of growth will start. That is when you should expect some positive good returns, maybe double digit returns during that timeline. I'm trying to be more open, more transparent, because I don't want to do false promise saying that keep investing, keep investing. It's a cycle. Or one another approach which is a very difficult thing to do is do a contra investing. When the funds are highly performing, a certain categories will not do good. That requires lots of skill, lots of things. Go to an advisor, they will say where to invest during the time, and then you can invest during that kind of categories of mutual fund. So till that time, just accept the reality, which is that it will start like September 11th. See, it was minus 20%. You will keep wondering what is happening. And you at that time, most of the people would have exited, or they may be thinking that they will stop the SIP. That is what I had seen in the last few months as well. They stopped the SIP, they stopped they even paused, they even canceled the SIP, but they left the money as it is. But just look at, if you're not buying during the time and the market is going peak, just look at 2012 September. Market was reaching 20% profit. At that time, you may be thinking of again investing, and you may be starting again. There is a drop in 13 and 14 timeline, and from 14, when the market was reaching at its peak, just remember this is a Sensex. And again, even in Sensex, this is a large cap index. Sensex is a large cap index. And if you're investing in small cap, the index will be totally different, and the rally will be completely opposite of large cap, because not all the stocks will go together. This is the reality. So you should accept. So if your fund is not performing, it may be because of so many reasons, and this is one of the reason. So keep investing during that timeline. So analyze why my fund is not performing, and if it is for good reason, if your entire category is like this, you can wait. If your particular fund is also alone is not performing, means you need to check with an advisor before winding it off, meaning canceling or closing down the fund itself. So just I'll close down this today's video with one just thing, like it's easy to predict the cyclone, because today in Chennai there is a huge cyclone coming up, and it's already the rain has been battered in the Chennai city, and most of the people didn't go out, and people who went out got drenched in rain. I was wondering what is happening, because generally we won't know, and only after the cyclone has went, all the weather people will say that today is a cyclone, you shouldn't have gone out, and only for the fishermen that will be there, right? But right now, from yesterday, all the alarming news coming in, and people started telling that don't step out for the next 2 3 days, and now entire Tamil Nadu has been given holiday. But why I'm saying this weather news in this video is that it's easy to predict the weather and be cautious, but in stock market or in mutual funds, it's difficult to understand, because you need to know all these informations, and then only you can come to a conclusion. So just don't believe the returns alone. If the fund is not performing, if your fund is negative, try to understand why it is negative. Ask a proper advisor, because or else they will say that switch and put your money in other fund, it will start performing. The same story continues. You should understand why your fund is performing. Try to understand, try to ask questions with an advisor. As I explained, everything has a cycle, a small cap, large cap, and everything. But over a period of time, even there is ups and downs, it will go ups and downs again and again over a period of time, and in a span of 7 to 10 years, you can see a positive good result. So that is the thing. link it to the proper financial goal, and then you can see how your fund is going to perform and how you will be able to achieve your financial goal as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you had liked this video, today's video, please share this video with your friends, and please provide your comment like what did you like it, and so that I can add more value to you. And tomorrow we will be coming up with how to monitor the system, and how you can progress, like how to choose certain categories of funds, and how long you should keep investing, and how to choose the financial goals, like that, linking with that, so that it will be much more helpful, right? Because we're just going step by step. Watch the first video, how the mutual fund is working, and today's video, it's all about how the market is performing, and how most of the people are investing at peak and expecting the good returns when the market is down. So right, thank you so much for watching, expecting the most good comments, and please share this video with your friends, so that I know you people are watching and you're sharing this with your friends. Thank you so much.